Put the vape down. If I could go back to the first time that I hit a Juul or I hit nicotine when I was 16 years old and I could never do it, or I could never like go out and buy my own, I I would give $1 million to not have this vape attached to me. Do you know how humiliating it is to be a grown up, a 26-year-old grown up that can't put her vape down, like that constantly has to go take vape breaks? Like now I try to vape in secrecy, which is like, I know that it's really bad. If you have to do anything in secrecy, it's a bad thing.
So I really appreciate Brie's transparency here, and I would be willing to guess there's a lot of people that are now stuck addicted to vaping that would like to quit but are struggling. So let's talk about why vaping is not harmless. So when you inhale from a vape, you're not just breathing in water vapor. You're inhaling a heated aerosol full of nicotine, ultrafine particles, heavy metals, and reactive chemicals like formaldehyde and acetaldehyde. That mist travels deep into your lungs down to the alveoli, which are the tiny air sacs responsible for oxygen exchange. There have been human studies which show that this exposure triggers inflammation and endothelial dysfunction even after short-term use. In controlled trials, vaping with nicotine increased arterial stiffness and oxidative stress, which means your blood vessels literally are becoming less flexible, and that is a sign of early cardiovascular injury. So even brief use can alter how the heart and lungs function. Now let's talk about young adults. Your brain is still developing, well into your mid-20s. Nicotine hijacks that reward system and rewires the dopamine pathways that control motivation and impulse. That's why studies show that young vapors, which are most vapors, are 3 to 4 times more likely to start smoking traditional cigarettes later. The addiction isn't just physical, it's neurochemical.